Welcome, dear students. Let us look forward to a brighter tomorrow and let us get help for a blooming day. So, with this goal, I would like to start today's class with the continuation of the voices what you have already learnt in previous two classes. So, in today's class, we are going to start with some of the examples that already have been quoted in the previous classes. So in yesterday's class, we happened to learn about voices, nothing but the form of the verbs. So these verbs, they are going to give an extract either from your prose or maybe from any unfamiliar passage whatsoever it is given. So your duty is that you are going to read the extract properly, and the next thing what you are going to do is the dash is given, the bracket, within the bracket the verbs are given, whether it is a main verb or be plus main verb or any form of the helping verb, maybe do or have, or even with the model, whatever the verbs give. So when those verbs are given, I already told you, we are going to have form of the verbs, that is V1, V2 and V3. So whatever the verbs that are given in the brackets will be there in V1, and we have to change into V2 or V3. So sorry, it has to be changed into V3 exactly. So when we are going to give V2, it may be in the form of weak verbs or irregular verbs, what we are going to call. So dear students, yesterday we have also learned about the four types of verbs: the regular or strong, irregular or weak, transitive or intransitive. Not all, it is intransitive. So intransitive verb is that verb where the action done by the subject is not transferred on any object. So that is intransitive. The action is not transformed. In short, the clearly to be understood is that there won't be any object in the intransitive sentence. The absence of object will be there. Wherever the object is present or the action done by the subject is transformed on any object, so that sentence is supposed to be called as a transitive verb. Yesterday we happened to see the examples. So let us not waste the time and let us directly come to the examples that are being quoted. So now let us concentrate on this. The dash is given here and the bracket, the main verb is there, the helping verb plus main verb, or the do form or have form or model form of the verbs, then you will be having a main verb. So when we are going to do this, you may get confused. If B is given, only then we will have to add the helping verb, or if do is given or have is given or model is given, only then we will have to add the helping verb along with the main verb. No students, not at all. Don't be in that dilemma, because it is not like that. So usually they are going to give only the main verb. They are not going to give. In rare case, they are going to ask you like this. It means be plus main verb or do plus main verb or have plus main verb or model plus main verb. So it is in rare case. I am not saying that they are not going to give. Of course they are going to give, but very rarely. Usually this is given. And so what we are going to do is, whether B is given or not, whether B is given or not, do is given or not, have is given or not, or model is given or not, we have to read the extract carefully, and then we will have to analyze what type of helping verb is to be added with the main verb. So singular, present tense or past tense, plural, present tense or past tense, or whatever the the verb that will be appropriate for the main verb. The next point is that when the main verb is given here, when you are going to fill the dash with the main verb, always you are going to change that main verb into V3 pattern. So V3 pattern is nothing but PP. As I repeat you again, PP is nothing but past participle. Even PP goes with present participle also. But here it is past participle. V3 is past participle. So now let us go with one of the examples. So now in this example, the example or the extract is taken from the lesson, The Gardener. So let us go with it. The owner of the plantation dash, say that need, in the bracket need is given and it is in V1 form. So now when you are going to change, you will have to change into V3, seeing that whether the helping verb is required or not. You have to be very careful. So because from the examination point of view, if you are going to write only the main verb, if though the helping verb to be added, you have not added, you are directly writing the main verb, it means you are losing your marks. Because when the main verb is correct and the helping, when the main verb is correct and the helping verb is wrong, then you have lost the marks. When the helping verb is correct, main verb is wrong, then also you will be losing the marks. The correct term is that both should be right. Both should be right. So only concentration is more important. Need, a person. Exactly like him. Exactly like him. A few words. A few words. Dash. Then you are again it is given in the bracket exchange. Then the old man dash in the bracket stay then on and on. So now let us first analyze or let us first try to read clearly the given extract in what form it is, present form, past form or future form, or mingled with like one is present, the other one is past and future, whatsoever, we will have to be thorough with the extract. The next point is that now when we are going to see the verbs. So as I already told you, here in the brackets the main verbs are given with the absence of the helping verb. There is no any auxiliary here, either be form or do form or have form or the models also. So there is no presence of any form, there is no presence at all. So what you will be doing is, you are going to read the extract properly, you are going to analyze the given sentence, the verb, whether the subject is in present form, singular or plural, past form, singular or plural, then again future form, whether it is singular or plural. That is very important because that itself is going to judge the following helping verb. Now let us see whether the following the helping verb is required or not. The owner of the plantation was needed. You are not supposed to write needed. A person exactly like him. the owner of the plantation needed a person. So the lesson is there. Here, the owner of the plantation was expecting for the other person to come so that he will be loading his work on him. So that is secondary. What the lesson is yet to be explained or not to be explained. Now let us see this. The owner of the plantation. Something. The owner of the plantation is thinking something. So he is thinking. Futurity is told. And directly he wants to tell something. He is expecting. So then we are not supposed to add any helping verb here. The owner of the plantation was needed in contract because it is future. It is indicating futurity. A person exactly needed. So hence we are not supposed to add a helping verb there. Needed is a verb there. A person exactly like him. A few words were exchanged. So the person, whatever the person to whomsoever he was expecting, he got the person. And later a conversation. Let us not go into the conversation. Let us have the conversation with that as our sentence. That is made important to us. A few words were. See now, few words. It is not word. A word was exchanged. It is not told like that. See, if it was supposed to be told like this, a word was exchanged. What we will be writing was exchanged. Why? Because this word is in singular form. So we will be writing was. Now here in this sentence, the word is not in singular form. It is in plural form. Words. Few words. So hence, one is that they are in plural form. The other thing, we will have to add past tense. A few words were exchanged. Were exchanged. The old man dash stayed on. The old man dash stay on. It is given. The old man was stayed on. You can't write. The old man stayed on. That's all. The old man stayed. Now on. The old man stayed on. So hope you understood that. See now you can take the examples. You can write the examples also in your book. Seeing this, the owner of the plantation. So singular, direct is their reference. Needed a person exactly like him. A few words were exchanged. So word is not there. Words are there. To be written in past tense form. Were exchanged and needed, exchanged, stayed. All these three are V3 pattern. Whatever the verb given, always it should be written in V3 pattern. Always it should be written in V3 form only. The verb that is given in the bracket, whenever you are going to fill the dash, it must be written in V3 pattern. Were exchanged, the old man stayed on. So hope you have understood this. Let us go with another example. So now, the thing what we have to do is, we should be very careful with the verbs. That's all. So again I repeat, when we are going to fill the dashes with the help of the helping verb which is given in the bracket, we must be very careful to be filled correctly. Because when you are going to attempt the question from the examination point of view, what is going to happen in a hurry-burry or in a whatsoever manner, what you do is you skip the helping verb sometimes. You go only with the main verb with V3 pattern. So at that time, what happens is that when we are going to evaluate, we are going to see that whatever given dash even carries the helping verb or not. So that is to be seen, judged properly. If it is there, then the helping verb must also be correct, as well as the main verb also must be correct in V3 pattern. Then only you are going to get full marks. So you are writing the helping verb correctly and the main verb you are writing in a wrong manner, then you are not supposed to get marks. Previously, it might have been followed, but now it is not like that. So both must be correct. And another point, let me get clear to you. So sometimes you will not be getting the helping verb when there is indication something which is going to be further told. So at that time, you are not supposed to add the helping verb. We have already seen with the example what we have done few minutes back. Now let us see another example. The quarrel between these two the quarrel between these two dash have so now I have or I told you sometimes they are going to give you the form I said. So here they have given. So see, you can see here have is given. So likewise they are going to give even be form, have form or do form. So now it is given in have form. It is given in have form. Have suck. Okay. In all their supporters, Tamanna. So dear students, Tamanna, okay? Don't learn something like Tamanna or something. It is Tamanna. Dash. So another bracket is advice. Advice by supporters about the various means available for dash then get back his land. So now you say the quarrel between these two dash had such in all their supporters. Tamanna dash by supporters above the various means available dash get back. So now what we have to see is that the given words. So here you have given in have form and here there is no have form. Then what is given? Here it is only given as advice and here also you are going to get. Now your term is that whether you are going to see the properly helping verb is added or not, and you need not spoil your head with a do form or be form. So what you have to see, already the form is given, that is have form. What to do? The quarrel between these two had such in all their supporters, had such in all their supporters. Tamanna, see, Tamanna is singular sometimes what happens is that, and see, in one of the examples we have seen, both were in past tense. Both were in past tense. It means the helping verb was in past tense. Also the main verb was also in past tense. And now depending upon the type of the sentence, the quarrel between these two had sucked in all their supporters or had sucked in all their supporters. Means we can use either sucked or sucked. The reason is that when we are going to write that quarrel between these two had sucked, means already the quarrel had been sucked, and in the future also it is going to occur. Yet the thing is not completed, it is incomplete. So what we are going to do? We are going to write had sucked or had sucked also. In all their supporters, Tamanna was advised. So now Tamanna, one of the it means both the rivals, that is Baswaya as well as Tamanna. One among Tamanna was advised by his supporters about the various means available for. So now you are stuck here. So how to write this? Means available for was got back his land. How can you write was got? Is it possible? It is killing the sentence rather murder. So was got, you can't write. So now is get back his land, no way at all. Is get back his land, no way at all. Neither was nor is. Were get back, not at all. Then or get back, no, never. To get back, no. Have get back, had get back. This is not to write. So as I told you, there is the continuity of the activity. If the continuity of the activity is there, means the activity, the things that are going to happen, it is still getting continued. So what you will write? The various means available for getting back his land. So now you message. You said V3 pattern. Of course V3 only dear. So here past participle. Here it is present participle. Present participle which is in ing form. Again, there is a method, there is a process which you need not follow. If you are going to get correctly with the format, that is enough. So again, there is separate explanation needed. So now dear students, with the help of few examples, you might have understood about the voices as well as the verbs. Is a form of a verb. Now coming to the parts or units of grammar, we have almost covered 3 units, exclusively the helping verbs, which are very important even in the writing of dialogue or conversation or direct and indirect speech, what we are going to say. It also plays a major role. So that is one part. The first what we have done in grammar is pronouns, which are going to be asked for 4 marks. And now what we have done, that is complete the following by filling the blanks using the right form of the verbs given in the brackets. So that is for 3 marks, which will be as question number 26 to you all. So later how it is going to appear we don't know. So now for when we are going to go with some of the old papers what we are having, it is 26. So one more point to be told to you all students. So these 2 units of grammar we have completed along with the helping verbs. So in the next 4 coming classes, I ask you all to fill the streams, that is the workbook which is given, and it will be informed to you all when you are to get the book, so that we are going to correct the book. So okay, hope you might have understood today's class, and in the next class we will start one more poem which is very interesting from your point of view as well as from the learning point of view. Till then, take care and be safe.